All right, Kenman here, and today we have a very special offering made right here in the USA, straight from the Mr. Eddie collection. That is right, this is a sponsored video today. Mr. Eddie is a knife collector and knife maker, and he has graciously loaned me several knives for me to check out, share with all of you, kind of get a opinion on, see if it's something I want to maybe have in my own collection. He also was a knife maker. This is one of the knives he made, which I now am the owner of. As I bought this one, I had to keep it. It is beautiful. But if you're interested in that, I did connect his Instagram down in the description. You can go check that out if you're interested in buying a knife or just checking out some of the cool knives he has in his collection, which is what we're doing today. Other than that, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I purchase everything at retail price. I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. All right, you see this box here. Where is it from? Obvious. What's inside? It says right there. Let's check it out. Warranted forever and new or used original condition. Made Medford. That's right. We have a Medford knives. In the box, we have a certificate of authenticity, purchase date, witnessed, official seal. It is a Swift flipper, S45 VN blade steel. We have a PVD coated Tonto blade with some yellow PVD coating all around. It's fantastic. Can't wait to show this thing off. Got a nice little card, probably made in the United States of America. Warranty, care, and maintenance. Warranted forever. Here, I'll kind of slowly pan up this. If you want to screenshot that, check it out, read it. If you're interested in the Medford experience, what it's like when you purchase one of these, invest in one of these. Okay. And we have that. And there's also, looks like a sticker and a patch, little Medford logo patch. Very cool. Nice Medford case. Warranted forever and new or used original condition. Dog tag, actual tag. Get this box out of here. What am I doing? Okay. All right, and there it is. Wow. Okay, and we have done it. Like I said, this is a Medford Swift S45 VN blade right there. Let's check it out, soak it in. Straight from the Mr. Eddie collection. Oh, I love this PVD coating and this. They call it a yellow, kind of a mustard, gross. Listen to that sound. Flips out really nice. Great looking knife. Listen to the close. Boom. So kind of a Tonto blade on that S45 VN. We got titanium with that crazy coating. Nice simple handle, full frame lock right there. There is a fuller. Can I flick it out with that fuller? Yes. Flipper tab works pretty good. Let's check out that detent. Yeah, that sound. Boom. It's strong. Flips out good though. I can finger flick it out with the left hand. I was just putting a little pressure on that lock bar. It still works. I don't know if I was just off camera right there. Oops. That is great. So the action on that is good. Thumb out. It's kind of a shallow fuller hole there on both sides, but it does work. Wow, this thing is fun. Boom. So everyone think about this. Anybody have a Medford? Which ones do you have? These are definitely a little more expensive, but American made, definite high quality, worth it for sure. Oh, I love that color on there. What's everyone think about my sponsored Mr. Eddie unboxings? If you enjoy them, hit that like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. So, blade is centered. It rides on, if you look on the blade, you can see these two right there. Those are stops, so those come out, and those are basically the stop when it gets back there. Strong detent, like I was saying. But action, if you try to fail it, it does have enough power that it pretty much will flip out. And you can flick it out there, so putting a little pressure on that lock bar doesn't really affect it. I know sometimes when they got a full lock bar like that and you're putting pressure on it like that, you can't actuate the knife, which is, it's a thing. It's real, it's fine. But this one does not have that issue. It's got these little bumps right there, little kind of texture on the one side, and then the other side just got the lock on it. Got a lock bar, like a stop right there to keep it from going out too far. Got a nice lanyard hole. Really cool looking knife too. Boom. Definitely one of the more expensive knives I've looked at on the channel. But it does look amazing. Okay, where are we at? What am I not doing? Cannot swap the clip to the other side. There is no jimping on there whatsoever, although it does feel nice. It does kind of have a little bit of curve on the spine. Feels smooth. I do prefer a little bit of a jimp, but it's nice. Feels all right. That point is right there, just right, sticking straight out. Little pokey pokey. Kind of looks like that is a one piece, although I think that is a secondary piece. I do kind of see a line right there. Sorry if that's out of focus. That spacer, but it kind of matches that side. Very simple as far as branding. It's got a number right there, 303 out of 381, or is that 331? Got a little logo right there. And then the Medford logo there. So very simple branding, gives it a nice clean look. I like it. Size-wise, I can kind of loosely grip on this. Does have that little spot, but it kind of sits right where it should. 2 fingers here, 2 fingers there, and a little bit on the end. No real choke up spot, but it does feel nice right where it is. All right, let me bring it in. Pretty much close to a full size, not quite, not mid to 3/4. 7 5/8 total length. Blade is about 3 1/4, but someone could call it 3 1/2 if they're trying to measure up top or bottom. And cutting surface is just over 3 1/4, almost 3 3/8, with that little kind of Tonto secondary right there. A little bit more difficult for sharpening, I would say. I compare everything with the Pyrite. Pyrite is a great kind of mid, close to full size, common EDC that everyone's seen and is familiar with. They have a lot of great options on it. Check out that Pyrite if you're interested. I do have a affiliate link down below if you want to give a little kickback to the channel. But handle-wise is almost the same. Blade-wise is just a little bit shorter. The Pyrite is not quite as large as this Medford is, but realistically, very similar in size. If you know the size and feel of the Pyrite, then this is going to be about the same as that. I didn't do thickness. This size knife is usually about 11 or 12 on the blade. This blade is a little bit thicker at 15. So definitely a little bit thicker on the blade stock. Handles with comparables usually about a 0.5, 0.55. So this is a little bit thicker on both the blade and the handle than a common knife in this size bracket, if you will. And we will. Weight 4.7, definitely a little bit of beef behind there. The pyrite's 3.67. So this is almost a full gram, or it is a full heavier than the pyrite, but it does have a little more presence and thickness. You can see on the side here, just so much more going on mass wise. But realistically, if you look at it this way, it's not that different. A lot more mass on that blade, since the blade is a lot thicker and beefier up on top. So that's where there's going to also be a lot of weight. They could have put that hole all the way through it, but it's not bad. I do like this design. Couple knives that would be similar or comparative in a way, but let's say you want to get something but you can't really afford this one and you are okay with not going American made, you could do something like the Concept Cryo. Put that one down next to it. It's actually a little bit bigger, but in a way it's kind of a comparable knife, except for you can buy like 5, 6, 7, 8 of these for the price of that one. But I was just trying to find something that had kind of similar action. It's got that little liner lock right there. Flipper tab flips out, real easy to work, drops down. You can flick it out. So very kind of similar feel as far as the action on it. And like if you're just getting something that's a user and you can kind of get in that $50 to $80 range versus the several $100 range, then the Concept Cryo might be one to check out. Another one, I'll go ahead and put that one up here for a second, would be the Kubi Darkness. I actually did the die on both of these. I like to do a lot of custom stuff on the channel. But a Kubi Darkness is another one that's got some good action. Flicks, well, if I missed it, I'd still made it, but flicks out pretty good. Got that flipper tab. Same kind of a liner lock. This one's more of a full frame lock, but because you don't get caught up on it, it's acting like the way a liner lock does, because the liner lock's buried underneath there, so you don't get that pressure lock up on it. And so that frame lock is acting like one of these liner locks. It's kind of why I did it as a comparison. But realistically, Medford, American made. If you can afford one and you've been looking at them and you're interested in it, I would go for it. It is a great knife. Got some good action, really nice feel to it. Looks great. Excellent in the hand. That quality American made stuff. If you're looking a little bit lighter, go ahead, check up here. Watch my Concept Cryo video. It's still a nice knife. I also have a Concept affiliate. You can use that down below and save a little bit if you're looking to pick one up. But it's a fun knife still. Don't have to always spend so much to get a good one. Thanks again to Eddie. Awesome stuff. More to come. Stay sharp. I'll see you soon.